Okay, 1 inch squares surrounded by a 2 inch dotted line. It's one shot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you're touching the 1 inch, it's possible 10 points. Touching this square, outer square, is possible 9 points, or a miss is 0 points. So you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 possible points. But 90% score is going to be 81 or higher. So I want to get at least a score of 81 when I shoot through this. I'm going to go slowly on the first one, pick up the speed, and kind of find where the wheels fall off, how fast I can go with this smaller carry gun on this sheet. So slow, fast. And here's where I'm hitting with my 0, which is about a 1/2 inch low if I'm aiming at the center, because I'm zeroed at 25 yards. So when you come back to this distance closer up, I'm at about a 1/2 inch low. So I'll consider that when I'm shooting, take that into account when I'm shooting. And let's run this out. I'm just going to run it out to 5 yards, 15 feet, because that's plenty far enough for this exercise. So I'm going to get a good grip, good stance, natural point of aim. And once I get up on target, then I'm going to prep the trigger and shoot from the wall or the take up on the trigger. I'll shoot the left-hand sheet from the bottom up, so I'm not covering up the target as I work through it. And let's just take 9 slow individual shots. If I feel like I'm getting fatigued or I'm going to miss or I'm going to jerk the trigger, I'm going to back off, rest, and you'll see me take another try at it. I don't want to reinforce what it feels like to miss or be impatient. I want to take my time. This is not a time drill. Okay, one shot at a time. All right. Trigger needs to come straight back. Nicely centered. Not bad. When I pressed the trigger, the dot had drifted up about this high, but it's still in there. It's 10 points. 8 more to go. That's another 10 points. Not a bad shot. Nice and centered right to left. Okay, that one's in the middle of the square, but a little bit left. So 10 points again. So far, I'm at 100%. Take my time. I don't want to get too big a hurry. Breathe, relax. Gun up to eyes, take up the slack, smooth. Okay, good shot. I should start hitting the center of the 1 inch square pretty soon, because I'm also warming up. Now I'm getting toward the center of that square. You can see it took me a little bit longer. Be patient. That's another, they're getting better. Top row. Not bad. Oh, now that was a good one. Good trigger press, good hold control on the gun, but when I broke the shot, the dot was right where it needed to be. That's a center punch. I drilled that one. Okay, one more. Rest, stance, grip. Prep the trigger, smooth. Whew. Okay, I thought that was going to be a center punch, but it was still a good shot. Let's see what I did. Okay, and let's see. So I broke the 1 inch square, or at least touched it on all of them. I'll call that an 89 or a 90, depending on how you want to look at it, out of 90 possible points. So I'll do it at a faster speed over here. I want to go as fast as I can and still hit the 1 inch squares, hopefully. 1, 2, 6. All right, now I have to remember that this is a Glock 48. It's a smaller gun, smaller grip, and it's a little hard to keep it on target as you press the trigger. Not as easy as the full size or the compact. The subcompact is, or thin line is, I shoot it a little bit slower to get the same accuracy. Okay, so I'll start from low ready and just work myself up through them as fast as I feel like I can get the hits. All right, go. Okay, I don't know what the time was, but I'm sure that was probably around 10 seconds. And now I've had a really good workout with the gun. I've had a really good workout. I would call that just as good as this one. Maybe that's 9 points. So probably say that it's 89 out of 90. 89 out of 90. I haven't been practicing that much, so I feel real happy about that.